Last time we left off that they were praying to the creator of all, and there were threats against receiving Edward Kelly. There was a prophecy against Edward Kelly, and prophecy against him, but God's covenants aren't able to be undone, as they say. We are, of course, in a true and faithful relation of what passed between Dr. John Dee and some spirits, 1659. We are into Saturday, May 23rd. Main Kirka, 9.5. Preces adium fundamenter, etc. Then we requested that the act of obedience performed according to our faith conceived of our vocation from the Almighty and eternal God of heaven and earth might be accepted, and that henceforward we might be instructed in the understanding and practice of wisdom, both such as already we have received some introductions mystical, and also of all other what the Almighty shall deem meet for us to know, and execute for his honor and glory, and so on. The triangle. D. Edward Kelly took pen and ink and wrote the request here adjoined. And he read it to me, and he requested me to read it to the Divine Majesty, and so I did, and hereupon we waited both to the first my prayer, and to this petition the divine answer. The said, Omnipotens sempiterna vera eo vive Deus metas lucam tuam eo veritatem tuam ut ipsa nos ducant eo perducant ad montem sanctam Sion ex hac vela miserea eo ad celestem tuam Jerusalem. Amen. Edward Kelly said, from the beginning of this our coming, there appeared a purple circle as big as a star in the circumference of the holy stone, which yesterday was brought again, and that it should be so. Madame had forewarned Edward Kelly when she showed it unto him, when also she gave the prints of the letters of the backside of the bottom of the gold frame of it. In the margin, Equus albus, Edward Kelly said, there appeareth here a great man, all in bright harness, sitting upon a white horse. He hath a spear all fiery in his left hand. He now putteth into his right hand. He hath a long sword by his side. He hath also a target hanging on his back. It seemeth to be of steel. It hangeth from his neck by a blue lace. It cometh up by behind him as high as the top of his head. The horse is milk white, all studded with white. A very comely horse it is. The man is in complete harness. The top of his helmet hath a sharp form. Upon his target are many cherubim, as it were painted in circles. There is one in the middle, about it as a circle with a 6 in it, and then a circle with 8, and then a great circle with 10 in it, and the greatest are 20, and about the circle of 20 are 7 parts, at each of which points is a cherubim. Their faces be like burning gold, their wings be more brighter, and as it were, their wings coming over their heads do not touch together. His horse is also harnessed before and behind. His horse legs behind are harnessed as with boots marvelously contrived for defense, as it were, of his hind legs. In the margin we have some and cherubim. Maybe it's not Aramea or Hebrew that they're trying to give the plural for, but I'm guessing it's probably like the biblical yim is how that word ends. Edward Kelly said, "He is ridden away, he seemeth to ride through a great field." Edward Kelly further said, "Here is now come Madame, she is gone into the field, that way which he rode. Here is another, like a woman all in green. Here cometh another woman. All her attire is like beaten gold. She hath on her forehead a cross crystal. Her neck, her breast are bare. Unto under her dugs she hath a girdle of beaten gold, slackly buckled unto her with a pendant of gold down to the ground." And, here is now she, here is another, here cometh, so 4 separate sayings there. They want to be